to save time during the vlog, I slept with my hat on. So I didn't have to get dressed. I'm just kidding. Oh. Today, it's a Saturday. It's so nice out. But first, you guys don't walk around your house with an AR-15 in the morning, then you don't America. Alright? You don't. I don't want to hear it. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. No, I'm not. I actually do walk around with this thing. I love it so much. It's my baby. You're my baby too. Alright. So. Put that down. Oh, the camera's crooked. I am actually just kidding about that. So what do we got today? Today, I'm half kidding about that. Let's just put it that way. I've been getting the bike ready. My doctor says that I have to take a piece of this brownie every Saturday morning. But just a tiny piece. You can only take small pieces of this magic brownie. Anyway, it's a Saturday. It's so nice out. That is delicious. I wish I could eat the whole thing. Unfortunately, you wouldn't see me for a month because I'd be asleep. I just want to lick and be on camera. We have to do a few things. First, we have a podcast episode that's out right now, and now we have to download it onto iTunes. Then we can do some stuff. This is what my life consists of mainly in the mornings. I go on my computer and I be a nerd and I do things. What am I doing? I'll show you the life of me. So here's the actual podcast episode that's already out right now on YouTube, and you guys can watch it. So that's me.
For 94 million people.
So that's me. It's a 49-minute long podcast. That's out right now, but we need to put it on iTunes and Podbean so you can just listen to it. This is already on YouTube. So all we gotta do is go to the file up here, file, and save it to the computer. Wait, no. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. So right here where it says format or whatever, video and audio, we're just gonna do audio only. MP3. Next. Now we download it. Now we put a label on it so I can find it. Podcast 2020 May 1st. It just makes it super easy for me to find it in the downloads. And then save. It should only take probably, I don't know, a couple minutes for it to do. Download it on Podbean. And then Podbean will take it from there. I don't have to do anything after that. I pay for that monthly deal, so I don't have to do shit for the monthly Podbean thing, just because it's a lot easier. I don't have to deal with it. The only other thing we have to do today is I want to sweep the front. The front is bad. It's trash everywhere. I'm going to clean that up. And then I'm going for a bike ride. I just prepped the bike up a little bit. I'm going to do some things like that. And then I'm not really sure how this video is going to be or what it's going to be, but I don't know. I just felt like filming myself today, so maybe a little bit of a day in the life of what I do on a daily basis. If I had a GoPro, I would take you out on the bike. I'm definitely taking the bike out today. There's no doubt about it. I already put air in the tires. I already prepped it, oiled the chain, made sure the brakes work because, stopping's important. And that's it. I haven't rode in a while, so I'm thinking I'll probably just do 20 miles today, 10 and 10. And then just to take it easy on my legs. When you cycle, your legs will get jacked so fast. I don't do leg day a lot because I cycle, so I don't really need to. My dog's gonna eat my work ID if I don't move it. So this is almost ready eventually. I wonder how the audio is gonna sound on this new Rode mic. This is really a testing phase for that. Just kind of wanting to see how this is gonna work, this mic. So when I did the podcast episode, it sounded like shit, not gonna lie. It sounded like shit. But I think there was interference, so I don't know. What do you guys think of the new background though? I think it looks pretty awesome. There's problems, it's kind of coming apart in areas. I think I'm gonna have to redo some of it. which is fine. I got some extra, but it's you know, I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. It's just for the damn camera. It's not like you can see the seams or anything. Oh, look. Share successful. New podcast 2020. Oh, that's the MP4. We don't want that one. We want the MP3. Choose. Then we are going to make a title. The title of this is going to be, I don't know. Everything happens for a reason. Podcast. No, we don't need to put that. Episode 1. EP1. Okay, usually I'll put in the description, but I'll do all that stuff later. And then choose a new image. I think we'll go with this one, like we always do. And then tags, probably a lot of the same tags I always usually do for my podcast. Motivation, men's lifestyle, men's life, lifestyle, all that good stuff. It's just, you know, go through the tags. Alright, so podcast is downloaded, tags are done. I didn't do the description, so whatever. But published, and then iTunes will approve it, and it'll be on iTunes probably within an hour. That's it. Today's work is done. Nick Shaben's got a silver play button. Can you believe this? The guy reviews take apart knives. He's got 100,000 subscribers. Unbelievable. That's what people who will see right when they come in, they'll see this new introduction into the channel. And they will also see my dumbass talking for 49 minutes straight. And then also, close up, when the new channel trailer comes out very soon, then that'll be there, and that'll be cool. So that's it. That's what I do basically every time I release a video. And every morning I go in and I tweak all this stuff. If I didn't release a new video, I'm going back and I'm changing like different stuff with old videos. And changing the tags, changing the titles, answering comments. It is a lot of work doing this YouTube thing sometimes, but it's a lot of fun, and it keeps you busy. Right now we're sitting at 1,340,098 views with 8,370 subscribers. Actually, that's wrong. We have 8,379 on the live count. So, dang. Awesome, man. 1,340,000 people. Okay, so that's all. Business as usual. Today's work is done. I just stabbed my desk. Alright guys, so I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go clean the front porch. So here's what we got going on this morning in the household. It's springtime, first day of spring, and there's dust and crap everywhere, so I got the chairs out back with Storm guarding the chairs from the birds. Look at the grass, guys. Didn't it come in so good? Pretty sure we're gonna be good for summertime with this grass. We'll see though. Anyway, these are dusty, so we're gonna hose those off. Don't need the water till later because it rained a lot last night and it's still a little moist. I think I'm gonna put a little more seed down because it keeps running off, and maybe not. I think we'll be alright. But I'm gonna water it in like an hour or two because it's gonna dry up. It's hot today. Also, like, tell me how every piece of debris and dirt and piece of trash found its way to the front of my house. Anyway, cleaning up the porch, cleaning up out here. As soon as I'll probably have to do that again. As soon as the trash guys come. I'll definitely have to clean the front porch or the front again because there'll be trash everywhere. But you know, you keep up with that. We're pretty good, so I'm just gonna sweep up a little bit, then get the bike out, go for a ride, Should be a pretty awesome day. Mama, relax. Isn't looking bad at all. Really good in this area. If you get down on it, it looks really good. Haven't had to put the fertilizer down yet. I do have a fertilizer to put, but probably do that next weekend. We'll see how it looks. But you don't want to put the fertilizer down until your grass is like pretty already like starting to grow. Like right now would be a good time to do it if it wasn't so patchy. So we'll see what happens next weekend or during the week sometime. In case you're wondering, this is Scott's sun and shade mix. So I did about all the work I can do for the morning so far, which wasn't too bad. Just wanted to get a couple things done. Bang that out. So like I always try to do that kind of stuff early, and then I can do whatever I want for the rest of the day, and also make a video out of it so you guys can get inspired to get off your ass and do something, right? So we're gonna take the bike out. So this year on the AL3, what I did was a new phone holster. This is a really good one actually. I like this a lot because it's like a nice heavy aluminum, or maybe it's steel. Not even sure, but it's nice. Then I went ahead and got a Crank Brothers pump. I just pumped up my flat tires with this thing. They were completely dead flat, and this thing pumped them up. The Crank Brothers pump is awesome because, one, it's small. Shit, I took the whole strap off. It's small and it looks good on the frame. And so like what you got here is a little cover for where you hook the hose up to, and you got a little twisty pump guy, but inside here is the hose, and it's got Presta or Schrader. You just take that. I have it set on Presta because I have Presta valves on this bike, and then it's just magnets right to this heavy duty magnet to here, and you just pump up your tire, and it's pretty awesome. So I really like this pump a lot. There's another version of this that has a CO2 adapter in the top here, but I didn't get that one, so whatever, good enough for now. The other thing I got that is different is the Polar bottle. This thing's really awesome. I have it on the same water bottle holster I had last year, and the only other thing that I did different was the Speedster saddle bag. Instead of one of those big ugly toe peak ones, I wanted something that was small, clean, didn't really look like anything like big and stupid on there, because you know I usually carry my backpack anyway, my really thin one, so you know I don't like, you know, because I carry a handgun too usually when I'm on my bike, and you know that's what I do. I don't, unless I'm racing, but I'm not racing, so carry my bag and whatever I need in there. And here I just have, like, you know, your CO2, a patch kit, some band-aids. Sometimes I'll throw my keys in there, or a knife, and stuff like that, a multi-tool, things like that. So that's pretty much all I did for the bike this year. Probably gonna get wheels and off-road or all-terrain tires this year. So that's something I'm gonna work on in the next couple of months, but we'll see. Still doing the same helmet. I wanna get a better, nicer one. Been looking at a couple, but this one works for now. Oh, I am so beat. But I wanted to finish out this video for you guys. So figured I'd tell you what the adventures were today. I wish I could bring the camera, but last time I strapped the camera to the bike, it was just a real nightmare. So I'm gonna get a GoPro because definitely need one of those if I want to do what I wanted to do today. So anyway, I rode that bike 32 miles on the first day of the season, and it was cool. It felt great to be outside, and it was gorgeous out. It was like the first nice day of the year, you know, you get that, and you know, it hasn't been nice like that, and to go outside and do anything. So it was nice. There was lots of people down at Kelly Drive. When I went out there, I found this tree, and I just kind of chilled there, listened to music, listened to a couple podcasts, and just chilled out and got sunburnt, which was really great. But other than that, I found another spot where there's like 2 trees or whatever. You could put the hammock. So next time, I'm gonna throw my hammock in the backpack and chill out, and maybe definitely a spot for a date. Like if you guys are looking for places to take a girl in the spring, if you can pull off like that's like more of a third date though. You don't want to do that on the first day. That's kind of weird. But like on a third date type of deal for I know it's tough in the quarantine, but anyway, let's just speculate. Third date, second date, you take a girl out to that Kelly Drive, put the hammock. Yo, you're in. I gave you guys the ultimate. Anyway, listen, you can't go out to bars and stuff, so you gotta get creative, you know. And I'm the guy to tell you what to do, you know. Miniature golf, nah. Get the hammock, put it on a tree. I'm telling you, don't bring the dog, because dogs are distraction. Anyways, don't listen to me, guys. Don't listen to anything that I say about dating. I'm the worst. So yeah, I got burnt, rode the bike. It was fun. Can't wait to do it again. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow, actually. Squeaky wall. Yeah, so tomorrow maybe I'm thinking I'm gonna go out again. Not for that long. Although I say that, and I can never get off that thing. It's just so fun to ride, and that thing is fast. But my legs were so like whooped right now, like oh my god, and my arm too, like the top of my arm, just from holding the hood. Ugh, I'm whooped. This is what it's all about though. Like you need that exercise. I see a lot of people out walking around. That's great, but like if you have a bike, ride it. You know. So Storm is literally passed out. If I go into the bed, like right now, she's gonna curl up in her dog ball next to me. It's lights out. Like I'm going to bed. I already took a shower. I just need to eat. And you know, I've been watching some Netflix. I'm watching The Last Kingdom, which is like, you know, knights in shining armor and all that shit. But it's I've been watching Waco too, which is so sick. That movie's so good. Or series. So those are the 2 shows I've been watching. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. I ate a whole thing of Oreos. So that was pie from that brownie earlier. But anyway, I ate a whole thing of Oreos and I'm still starving. So I was actually even thinking about getting on Call of Duty for a little bit, maybe, possibly. But we'll see how this edit goes. And then that's it. I will leave you guys with that and see you tomorrow, probably, for the podcast. Yeah, we're going to do a podcast tomorrow. So that's it. I hope everyone had an awesome day. As good a day as I did. It was a great day. It was so beautiful. I love when it's nice out. I love it down here when it's nice and everyone's out and we're at the park and the Schuylkill and the water's nice in the sky. Life is great. So I got this shirt delivered, and then it got delivered to my mom's house, and she confiscated it. So I figured I would show you guys that. It's a Bad Monday shirt. That will conclude this episode of Saturday Life, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to bed. Bye. Peace.